What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DIVIJ Viswani. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys watched my last video, I talked a little bit about how I'm spending my money. In today's video, I want to talk about how I actually make my money. Like any entrepreneur, I've always been the type of person to want multiple income streams, and that's what my goal was early on. Creating different platforms for myself to go in and actually monetize and add value through different methods, right? So the first one was, of course, selling products online. B was selling info products online. Third, my consulting company, actually growing a media business and working with clients in terms of in real life, not just online, but actually helping companies grow, whether it's through social media marketing, branding and consulting, website development. So my fourth income would be the actual job that I'm working, right? So I graduated from USC and I'm actually working in private equity consulting. So I'm not going to tell you what company I work for just for confidentiality reasons, but I am going to tell you that private equity consulting is you're dealing with a lot of large private equity companies. I'm actually here in New York today in my hotel, which is where I'm filming the video, but dealing with a lot of private equity companies in terms of helping them with their investments, in terms of giving them analytics into good companies to invest in, but more importantly working with specific companies and helping them kind of get a better understanding of the market or industry that they're looking into. And of course, usually these companies have a target company that they're looking to acquire and then eventually sell. So I'm giving them a lot of help, not advice, but providing them insight into that industry and getting them connected with a lot of experts in that particular industry. So first one, guys, is selling products online through Shopify stores. Second is selling info products. Third is my consulting and media business, DIVIJ Media. And fourth is, of course, the job that I'm working, my 9-to-5. And yes, I do have a 9-to-5 as an entrepreneur, and I do think it's doable. So those are my main four sources of income. I am always trying to develop other sources of income as well, but I always think that it's important to kind of have focus. And I'm only speaking for myself, I can't speak for anybody else, but I don't like to handle too many things at once, and this was a mistake that I made early on, was I was trying to do too many companies at once. I had a real estate company, I had a nightlife company, I had a jewelry company, I was doing all these different things, and it was just a jumble. Like, I was setting myself up for failure by doing too many things at once. So it's all about focus, and like I said, I only have 4 streams of income at the moment, but I am looking to develop more as I grow these current sources of income, right? So I think if you kind of are in a place where you don't have a stable source of income, sometimes being an entrepreneur, of course it's tough and it's a journey. So I do recommend always, look into getting a job. It's never bad, despite what all these entrepreneurs say online, it's never bad to actually have a 9-to-5, have that structure, and be able to, have money to invest in your own business. A lot of entrepreneurs don't value education and getting your own job and that kind of thing, but go to try to raise money, let's say for a tech company, they're going to say, hey, why aren't you taking money from your family? Why aren't you investing your own money? So I always say that if you don't have an income and you're not able to generate something online or through a business in a couple of years, then go get a job. And that's just what I kind of did, because early on it was tough for me to generate income as a newcoming entrepreneur, being a young entrepreneur. It's just to recap my 4 sources of income: selling products online, which is, I think, a huge thing, a huge opportunity considering how big social media and the internet is nowadays. Second is selling digital products, so I guess it's kind of e-commerce, but selling information products as opposed to physical products. Third is my consulting. Third is my consulting and media company, DIVIJmedia.co. And my fourth is my actual job doing private equity consulting. So that kind of gives you an idea of where my main sources of income are coming from. If you guys have any questions or you have something specific that you guys want me to talk about, feel free to drop your comments down below. Appreciate your time, guys. Thanks again. And yeah, hit me up if you guys have any questions. I'm always here to help. And I'll talk to you guys soon.